How was that chili?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was ROTC, man, is just awesome, man. I love that my son's got a lot of good influences.
Yeah, it definitely helps build some character. I agree with you.
All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm already broadcasting. Ha. All right, let me do the intro.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. All right. Well, I guess I getting ready to start again. I actually still have my nukes repairing. Got about another hour on them, but it's all good. As I recall, this next one, I think I just have the 5th wave to go through in this particular campaign, and I'll go ahead and just go in there just to clear the mines real quick. Have you actually seen any of the Arctic fleets? Have you looked at any of them at all, Hiram? Mike?
No, I heard too much negative about them, so I went straight for the campaigns.
Well, this one right here, I just pretty much I go straight in. When I start this one, I just tell it everything to park, and that's pretty much it. And then I just clear out the mines that are in that first pen that you go in. And so that was it. There's like 4 mines in there, so you just got to be like really careful when you first go in. But this one right here, I don't know. I know yesterday I did this with the Harlock and it worked out pretty good. I think I'll go ahead and try doing this one this time though with the. And I know you were mentioning yesterday there was like a bunch of these in here you really don't have to face, because really the only targets in here are the Kodiaks. And I think
yeah, those 4 right there surrounding the Torp Tower, I think you can get away with not activating or opening them gates.
So maybe when I first go in, maybe if I just go straight in through this bottom right tower right here, and start working out that way. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go in there without actually ever activating this particular set. And I mean, I guess I could just kind of travel around the outside and then come like go through this gate and then go through this gate.
I think that's the way I did it. I'm having a little trouble remembering now. I just kept targeting everything but those top gates there on the left.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Do you know of any other message boards other than the PRICEisWRONG message boards for this game that actually has positive information on it?
Other forums, it sounds like what you're looking for. I know just the BV page, our group page, we try to keep things kind of positive on there. We actually recently switched the page to, because we kind of felt that the quality of the page was starting to diminish a bit. We actually decided to make going forward to make all of the threads require admin approval. So as long as it's not like overly negative, and go ahead.
For what it matters, I highly approve of that decision. I thought you guys were really smart to do that.
Yeah. Well, we've been getting a lot of repetition, but I was thinking initially it'd be a good way of getting rid of the repeat post. It's just we've really, even though we have a lot of arbiters, we really only have a couple of us that actively monitor the page, you know. Well, I shouldn't say actively. We have other admins that monitor the page, but they don't really take any kind of action. And as far as you know, keeping the page cleaned up or anything. And so, you know, it's just like primarily me and Ben that go on there and like remove spam and that kind of thing. And but anyway, we're kind of hoping now that, you know, we'll get a little bit more activity as far as other admins approving posts. Seems how none of them really like to be the bad guy, and they wouldn't remove posts, you know. But we still get a lot of repetition, and
Well, it's tough.
yeah, it's hard to catch everything.
I like going to KIXEye's site. I like reading the forums because there is some information on there that's worth reading. But I'm tired of people crying on there all the time. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the only way to say it.
Yeah. Yeah. And even us at the arbiters, we do have negative opinions from time to time, and some probably more than others.
But you present them in a constructive light. You don't just get on there and start cursing and saying that the company sucks and this is, you know, you give criticism.
Yeah.
My posts on KIXEye are never popular because I tell people to suck it up and, God dang it, try and do something you can do instead of something you can't do.
Come on. There we go.
Jeff, I don't know if you can hide behind that wall and hit that first torque power or not, because even if you open them gates, I don't think it'll activate the interceptors.
Alright. I'll try it. If this torpedo...
I'm not sure.
There it goes. It's just actually let off a volley, darn it. Oh, it's doing it. Still doing it. It's like, it seems like once it let off that first one, it doesn't want to turn off. Might as well just go for it.
Yeah, no sense in trying to get away now.
Yeah, there we go. Pinch, man. Pinch that thing. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you think the chances are of, you know, everybody has been talking about a wish list of bringing limited hulls back at Christmas?
Yeah, and you know, limited hulls have never come back. None of them have ever came back, and but it doesn't mean that it's like a Proto Nemesis, as I understand. You can actually win that twice and have two Proto Nemesis blueprints. It's just you can only build one per blueprint, right? So, but I'm just saying it is possible. And but it's just, they say it's like lightning striking twice, though. So the odds of it actually happening are pretty slim.
I'm gonna have to build it if I ever get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, countermeasure UAVs would be awesome, right? Just put UAVs, have them flying around, shooting down everything that leaves the hull, the target vessel.
I that's a pretty good idea. That'd be something neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said on the last roundtable, I'm impressed with these two new hulls simply because they're not point and click hulls. That's why I like them.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had enough point and click hulls, right? It's amazing what they did with that Jug X. I mean, they took a hull that was like really old and never really had that much popularity in the first place, and they turned it into something that was really cheap point and click hull for anybody who had the right stuff to go on it.
Yeah, I'm still kicking myself for not getting 600,000 more points and grabbing that hull.
Oh, is that you missed it by that much, huh?
I worked to get the Atlas and the Vindicator that hull raid. Those were two that I had set for myself, and just didn't go for that one. And now I'm really kind of depressed. Wish I'd got the Kodiak because looks from Liam shows it looks like it's fantastic for drag bases.
Yeah, it was definitely turned out to be like the ultimate PvE hull, just player versus environment. Um, and looks like it turned out to be the ultimate hull for that. And once you get them ranked up really high, they're good at hitting player bases too. Wonder if I can hit the. Oh, that torp's shooting through the gate. I don't know if I can reach it or not. Uh-oh. No. Dang it. Might be in just another one. I'm going to have to suck it up.
If you want to do it from behind the wall, you got to go back around to that little straight wall and get it, I think.
I managed to pinch it. That's awesome. Arr.
I was playing around in Huggies. I got a 4-hull fleet I threw together with 2 of these interceptors and 2 of the new Mastodons. It looks like it might be all right.
Yeah, when the hulls come out, I don't miss anything if I have the option. The one exception to that rule that I did make was with the Lightning Carrier. I did make an exception to the rule with that. Well, I screwed up, man. I kind of activated them.
You ought to be good as long as you don't open the gate.
I did open the gate.
Oh, I forgot I'm behind.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like only 2 of them, though.
I don't mind them coming out so much. I hate getting shot by the torpedoes. I mean, it's just, to me, it's like just extra stuff that I really shouldn't have to deal with.
Yeah, these last couple raids are the first couple, this one and the one before, or the first time I could actually say by choice I wasn't going to get the top prizes.
You ever do videos?
I just downloaded EasyVid and I'm starting to play with it. I have to figure out how the best way to do it yet. I'm a little I'm a little bit behind the curve in computer knowledge. You know, I work as a machinist and I do CNC programming, but that's where my knowledge ends.
CNC, that's like a computer lathe or something like that, right? Is that like?
Yes, I work in the plastic injection molding industry, and I make and repair and do engineering changes on the molds themselves. Yes, I can use the software to do the solid modeling and then transfer it over and program a machine to make a 3D part out of a solid on a computer.
Yeah, I don't see me being able to get around activating. Yep, there it goes. It just activated.
Seem to be getting more pinches today.
Not enough, man. It seems like most of the ones that come out are the kamikazes, which I like the kamikazes too. The marathons, I mean, I guess the marathons are kind of cool. I know they've got an advantage there that's not, you know, abundantly obvious when it comes out. You know. Oh, I was trying not to lose that one. My number 3. Now I'm getting ready to lose my number 4 too. Oops, there it goes. Yep, I tried. Oh, timed out. Oh, wow. 10. That's like the whole 10 coins, man. I probably would have been a lot better off going in there with my new cruisers.
Ouch.
Yeah. Or 10 coins, so it's 5 hours. Well, let's see here. I know I was working on a base design, a base guard design. I don't know. Speed that one up. Oops. So I was trying to come up with an idea. I thought the Mastodon is potentially a really good for base guards because with that remote targeting range, basically you can put it in a safe spot in your base, and it will shoot well beyond its maximum. So it's potentially another like really good turret. If you had like a countermeasure. I know right here I got a Harlock in there, but if I had put a countermeasure Triton in there too with a single UAV, that would, and high evade, it might be really, really tough to kill. And just the extra range, if I put just one UAV on it, it could be, really aid my Mastodon in being an effective base guard hull.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right.
I was thinking along those lines too of building one and putting it in there, and same as you, leave my carrier as the main ship with high evade, and put the Mastodon back air, and you basically get 2 rounds of attacks, one when it comes around and then 2 when it gets in range.
Yeah, but you got to usually when you're trying to plan that kind of thing out, you're trying to plan out how it can be exploited as well, and you try to think about how it can be exploited as well. Like, if they put a Grimshine in front, would it be able to take advantage, or would it be just far enough out, that it would have a hard time taking advantage of that? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking. I'm really thinking that's probably a really solid plan, because I don't quite honestly, even if somebody came in with a Grimshine, and they try to put the Grimshine out in front to take the damage to activate the rest of the fleet, I think that particular charge might be, or activation might be completely useless, the first one anyway, so it might be a good way to go. But it's kind of almost like having an additional turret. I mean, if you put it in a completely safe area where it couldn't be reached.
Exactly, or it's like having 2 ships.
Yeah. I did see somebody putting lasers on there to increase the accuracy, and I can see a laser, coming in. If you put like laser on there, then it would be able to shoot subs too. If you added lasers to the Mastodon, that would be a really good special to use on it in your base, as a base guard, because like I said, then it would be able to shoot subs as well, once they're spotted. It would be a really good tactic for against folks that like to use the decoy subs.
Yeah, I put the builds I'm contemplating. I put laser targeting, and I put the solid fuel booster on them. Main thing now is you got to counter everybody's high evade fleets.
Yeah, and the laser accuracy accuracy boost would help with that too, because it adds the retargeting, and it increases accuracy.
Yep, extra 60%.
Now, I just really got to kill these 2 boats up here, so I'm kind of wondering if I'll be able to avoid activating the remainder of the interceptors, is what I'm curious about.
I think if you come all the way at the bottom of the screen and come up the left, I think you can.
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Nice. Even kept one of them at a time shooting at you.
All right. That should do it. The only Arctic fleet I didn't hit was the 47. I know the 45 had a proto-nemesis in it, and I did pretty well. I mean, what I didn't like, the 45 actually had less points than a 43, and I took like triple the damage, and I got less resources. So it just really didn't make any sense to hit 45s.
I've not figured out their method of paying out points yet. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
All right, 30 minutes.
I keep looking when you're showing your screen, when you're doing your repairing and that, all those high-end fleets, and there's only 2 of them that are really useful for this raid.
Yeah, well, they're not really all high-end. I mean, obviously, Super Fortress is really only good at picking up cargo. The Hellstrike is a pretty nice fleet, but the reason why I don't use this one is because it has that repair modifier is like 150%. So it just takes a really long time to, I mean, you know, any damage you take, it takes longer to recover, you know, so.
What fleet is that? I'm not familiar with that hull.
The Hellstrike?
No, the one that had the 150% modifier.
Oh, that's the Hellstrike. This one right here?
Oh, okay. You had another one highlighted. Okay.
Oh, you were probably looking at one I had highlighted before. You're behind. You're behind me. What you're actually seeing on the screen is yeah.
Your number 14 slot.
Oh, this is a Super Fortress. This one, the Super Fortress in the number 14 slot, is really only good at collecting cargo. I have used this particular hull in the past for once upon a time when I was in another alliance and we kind of just stayed in our sector. We had somebody from the next sector over used to come over and steal cargo, and he was a low-level base, but I would use this. If he did that, I would go take this fleet to his base and use it to. I could kill his base easy with this, and this fleet here doesn't even have any armor on it. But if you look at that cargo, 32 million. Well, actually, it wasn't 32 million then because it was, you know, R0. I can't remember what the standard was, but you know, I could still get a crap ton of res, you know, from his base. He had like a stupid square base, and it was just really easy to go in there and take every bit of resources back and then some.
Do you use these same 2 fleets you're using now to do the weekly mission?
The strongholds, no. Usually with the strongholds, I actually do have a Twitch stream of me doing the week Forsaken mission, because I actually managed to do it all in one stream. I did, from start to finish in one stream, and usually I'll prep out the boats with my subs. I'll either use my Nighthawks or my Spectres, and then I'll go in with like this fleet right here, my mortar fleet. I'd take the drones out and I'd put like a little decoy in there, like just one of these guys. I'd put a little decoy in front, and basically I would do my whole Forsaken mission with those 2 fleets. And it works pretty good. And you can really use almost any kind of fleet for the Forsaken missions if you use a drone sub. I'm sorry, a decoy sub. You can use almost any kind. There's people who use the nuke cruisers with a decoy, or you could use your Atlas carriers if you wanted to with a decoy in front. And yeah.
I will usually run 265s with my Atlas Triton fleet, and while it's repairing, I use my subs and a Nighthawk-led Mercury fleet to do the other 3.
Well, let me see. I'm just going to give that a few more minutes to repair. I know my wife likes the 41s on the Arctic fleets. She likes the 41s, but like the 43 seems like they pay out the best. I haven't hit a 47, but I just figured that 76,000 for 15 minutes worth of repair was pretty awesome. I can kill these 71s on auto like this with my Nighthawks now, so I don't have to drive them at all. It is nice having an auto fleet. I know you said you refuse to do any kind of autoing, but when you're out trying to rank your fleets or whatever, I mean, it's nice to have like one fleet that you don't have to really worry about, And there's been times with my Harlocks when I was first building them and I was trying to get them ranked up, I would put a decoy in there with them, and so the decoy would run out in the front, and so everything would stop to shoot at the decoy. And as a matter of fact, I could probably even demo that for you sometime, where everything would stop to shoot at the decoy, the sub, and the Harlocks would just be, further out and just killing everything.
Well, let me say, just for the record, I don't have anything against anybody that autos. I just don't like doing it.
Yeah. Let me just click on Let's Go just to speed it up. I just have this one boat. My newest one has got no rank on it at all yet, so. The sector I'm in doesn't have a lot of high levels, so it's not really a great sector for ranking. So usually I'll just try to kill the cargo around me whenever I can. Because killing cargo is still the best way to rank up your fleets without, short of the unidentified raiding fleets coming. You
can also get, for these subs, you can also get pretty good points taking the fleets out of the defense platforms. I think you get 90 per side.
Oh, yeah, on the Drac base? Artilleries?
Yeah.
Now the 75s, I can't quite do those on auto yet.
I really wish they'd bring back the stealth armor. That's one of the reasons I'm holding off building my Nighthawks. Have you ever tried hitting the 0 key on this cargo?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just got my 5th Nighthawk yesterday. I just got my 5th one yesterday, so it's all pretty new to me still. Well, I mean, it's a new fleet. It's basically what I was getting at.
Oh, wow, that was close.
See, now if I do 0 key, I mean, yeah, it'll highlight them all, but
I found that really helps me rank my impulse fleet. I hit the 0 key and it slows the boom down so I get more points.
yeah, you know, that's actually some advice that I've given out to folks in my alliance before, is because, yeah, it does. It slows the boom down, and you know, you don't get any kind of VXP for the booms. So you want fewer booms if you can help it.
Alrighty, Jeff, I'm going to jump off of here. My wife's ready to go, and we're going to go watch some football.
All right, you take care.
All right, good luck with the rest of it, bud.
Yep, thank you. Hey, Joel. I was able to avoid activating all of these, so it's like, the way I see it, it should be a lot less damage going around counterclockwise on that particular one than clockwise. Excuse me. Well, I think I'm definitely going to finish no problem with the gold that I have remaining. I don't see it being an issue. I was really kind of hoping to get to the remainder of my Facebook credits and bring those in. I know, well, I guess I'd have to be playing on Kixeye, but I mean on Facebook, because I don't plan on using any of these, because I think all of these take a credit card. Oh, my goodness. So maybe I'd actually have to be on Facebook. Um, no, that was my son's. It's got a 16 million ID. It's most likely is definitely a hacker. Yeah. Well, needs to say that's not going to make it onto the page. So every game's got hackers, just so everybody realizes. I mean, there's just no getting around it. This guy is easy. He's over a year old, his account, so definitely getting in. But anyway, let me see here. Well, it says my current balance is $3.88 US dollars. So I should be able to buy 38 gold anyway with that. I do believe on Facebook. I apologize. I don't know why I keep yawning. Let me speed that up. Start this one back up again. right, let me think. Maybe it's just because this game is that boring. Maybe that's why I'm yawning, I don't know. I was trying to set up where I could start streaming on my from my iPad, but I couldn't find the application that I had researched on the App Store. I actually I got Backyard Monsters on here on my iPad. I did get permission to stream their new War Commander game as well. Alright. Sorry about that. I know you guys can't see the other thing I'm working on, but apologies. Oh, hey, Joel. Why an LC, why an LCX target? I don't know. That's a Kixeye question, if ever there was one. I wonder if I can still like get the double boom off of this building right here. That would like kill all the outside turrets. Oh, triple boom even. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. How you doing today? Oh, I can drop the raid call group ID in here for this other raid call if you're interested. And it is being aired though on the stream. Yeah, this is only the second wave, so I don't know. I'm assuming Strike has got 2 or 5 waves as well, and this is only wave 2. Why an LCX? No clue, none whatsoever. Oh, That was not bad. That was actually really good. For damage-wise, I mean. An hour. All right, let's cancel that for a minute. Oh, I thought I can't click cancel. All right. Yeah, I think the nuke cruisers, the Harlocks still work on this pretty good, but I think my nuke cruisers are probably still best because of the evade. I could make my Harlocks better if I took the, if I replaced my UAV power cell, replace that with like Guidance Scrambler or something of that nature. But, you know, I guess a lot of people that primarily use their fleets for fighting AIs, you know, the PV or the PVE. They could probably put like that reflective coating on there instead of like agility system. You know, if you're not worrying about getting pinched, you know, then you'd probably prefer to have a radioactive defense. Let me cancel that real quick because I could have swore, now that I'm thinking about it, I had like it was an hour. Yeah, yeah, might as well just spend the 2 coin. Just checking my memory use real quick. Yeah, I don't get the pinch UAVs, which are really awesome, but I don't think I get enough pinch UAVs yet to where it saves me a ton, you know? I think my evade on here probably saves me a lot more than the pinch UAVs do on the Harlocks. They did something else to the AI, it looks like, because, I mean, he actually turned around before he got to the wall. I guess they probably figured out some way to make him a little bit smarter. You're wanting to get the... I think if you had to pick between the two, quite honestly, I think the missile is the way to go. That missile is better than Siege Missile F, I mean, in every way. And that Siege Missile is awesome. The X is, or Z, Siege Missile Z, is way better than Siege Missile F is, or, you know, was. So if you can get it, I'd say get it. What's your point sitting at so far, Joel? need to get me a couple of Advil. What kind of phone you got? Give me just a second. I'm going to turn around real quick. I don't want to go here and park. I'm just going to check on my wife. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. She's fine. And I got my Advil. Oops. Just got a couple black bars on my screen. I might need to check my memory again. My wife's got hiccups. You might hear her. Gotta fix some hiccups, babe. They're messing up my video.
How do you fix them?
I don't know. Wow, that Kodiak's got some evade on it, doesn't it? Wow, look at that.
Enough soda for the day, man. Get enough soda for today? I'm gonna wear off by then.
Well, that gave me enough points for the mass. Oh, no, it didn't. I need 12 and a half, so I'm at 9. I need 18 total, so I still need like another 8 million, I think.
Hey, we got a pig. Its name is Bacon.
That's funny. 2-hour repair on that one. See if I can knock that down to 3 coins somehow or another. That's probably not going to happen, is it? No, it's not going to happen. It was a nice thought, though. Alright, what I will do is I'll take that one out, and I'll spend 2 on that, and I'll spend 1 more on that. I don't know if anybody in here plays any Xbox at all, but familiar with Forza. But my son's got Forza, and it's like that new one, Horizon something or other. The game looks pretty awesome. It's actually got me thinking about sitting down and playing some Xbox, which I don't do anymore, by the way. Not since Guitar Hero quit putting out new games. I used to play the heck out of some Guitar Hero. Boom, boom, boom. I do got some good news. An hour and 18 minutes, I will have another napalm missile in my base. That'll be awesome. I didn't put any specials on it, and it's still on a level 3 platform. But I'm kind of debating what to do next. You know, I could put a meteor mortar over here. It's a shame you can't do more than one thing at a time, you know, is because I still need to put my gargoyle in up here. Maybe that's really what I ought to do next. Because the meteor mortar is awesome, and it only takes 2 days to build. And if I go ahead and put the special on it too, that would be the Fire Support Platform X. This one right here, that's 3 days, so it's not bad at all. But if I put my gargoyle on right here, I put that on, and I'm going to put that on with lead panel 3, like that. That's 4 days and 2 hours. But I think that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and put the gargoyle on, because then I can feel like I'll be able to go ahead and put my Viper in right here and get rid of this Vanguard. Because right now I kind of feel like the Vanguard is my biggest problem currently. I'm amazed you can actually get on a Twitch chat with your phone. I don't even consider doing that. But this, the bit rate on this is just under 2 meg. It's just under 2 meg, and so that's 720p. That's what I'm uploading as and streaming as. So I don't know if your phone has a way of making that less, making it 320p or something like that. But I'm only uploading it at 720p, which is 2 meg. Is my current bit rate. Oh, darn it. All right. Well, I think I'll just go ahead and run it like that. The next one. It does look like I'm going to have to go through this campaign one more time after I finish this one. I see my wife's over there doing a campaign. Oh, you should peek in and watch her. She's got her pirate mug on though. She got her little pirate mug going. I got mine too. It's my pirate mug. Oh, right there. You know, maybe I ought to look at my stream and find out, because I might be able to make the stream more mobile friendly. Maybe I wonder if I can do that. You know what? I'm not even going to go that way. I'll fight that guy when I got to. I don't have to right now, so I'm not going to mess with him. It's cool looking boat though, the Interceptor is. Oops. She's still hiccuping. I probably could avoid fighting that guy altogether. Well, I guess I gotta fight one of them. Oh no, I can't fight him on. He's got a symbol on him, so I have to kill him. Yeah, I think I might have made this stream 720p only. It was something I was messing around with, is because I had an issue with YouTube for some reason. None of my videos were going HD, but it looked like for whatever reason I just wasn't broadcasting in HD. But now I am. More mines. Wow, I'm getting shot at from all the way over there. That's amazing. And then ballistic shooting at me. There we go. That's terrible. I'm telling it to come all the way down here, and it's like, doesn't seem like it's really all that interested in one right here. There we go. I'm gonna fill up my drink real quick. I think I can get away with it. Yeah, it looks good. All right. Yeah. Maybe everybody else is working on their stuff. We do got the round table in about 3 hours too. You going to be on the round table today there, Joel? I look at all the stuff shooting at me. Demo, what kind of demo? Yeah, I don't know what TKD is. Alright. Mm. Oh, Taekwondo. Well, that's cool. I took Taekwondo when I was a kid. Oh, that's right. Let me retreat real quick. Yeah. You just doing the wave one? Doing the whole thing? Nice.
First time. So we'll see.
There's a graphic glitch right here. The mines aren't showing up where they're actually at. How can you tell my what? Oh, why? Never mind. I guess you saw her on the world map. Hers have got launchers on them. She uses the high evade on the Stingrays. But she loves that fleet. It does good for her though. She knows how to drive it. My son's dying. Are you gonna live? You all right?
Yeah, this race is really long. I mean, I've been at it for like 5 minutes now, and I just got halfway through. It's the finale race.
Mm.
It's across Italy, Poland.
It's a good thing you like doing it. Yeah, she likes her Stingrays. It's good high evade and they're fast. She likes how they drive, I guess. I think I might need to take some sinus decongestant too, because I'm starting to feel it. That was just a headache, but it's actually sinuses. Let me do that real quick. You're right, I was still muted. I have a bad habit of doing that. Wouldn't that be something if trains could rank up? No, I hope I'm feeling better in 3 hours. Uh-oh. I don't know if I think people overuse drones as it is. I know a lot of people put them in their base guard, and you know that's just not good. It's not a really good defense, you know. Let me see if I got to get my boats together here. So let me bring them back here real quick. They're all over the place right now. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use drones in their base guard, and it's just not a good defense. I mean, it's a deterrent, I guess, for people that just don't feel like prepping them out. But or if you're really dependent on alliance mates guarding your base for you to avoid being hit, it's good for um, delaying the hit. Yeah, I've never built any piranhas. Only drones I've ever used were the Siege Drone 2, and I use that primarily as a decoy, for hitting bases with the Sentinels, or I guess it'd probably be a good decoy against these new things too, the Executioners. Yeah, I just never been crazy about the expensive drones, man. 5 minutes a drone to replace is kind of pretty nuts, especially when you're talking like 60 drones. Nope. Stupid mines. Arr, stupid timeout. Let me get comfortable real quick. All right. What's your points looking like?
3.9.
3.9. Yeah, you got a long way to go. I'm getting close to being done with mine. If you can think of some way I might be able to help you out, you know, when I'm done, let me know. I think I got to do this siege campaign one more time after I finish this one. Go right here first. Try to get away from that torpedo bay. I don't want to get sneaking in any pot shots on me. Yeah, they don't want it to be easy. That stupid torpedo bay. Got some torpedoes off at me. Just for shooting at me. I want to kill it.